This is Octavius Miller, CEO, Westcoast Hip Hop Awards. I'm coming up. I Only Touch Greatness podcast. You better tune in. Yee!
You know what's so crazy is because I want to go back to Oakland right now because y'all got the light on y'all right now too. Like you got Kalani winning Grammy, and I think she won something else too. And then you got the girl who's the figure skater. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
her. She over there doing the thiz and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
then you got Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying from Sinners. You know what I mean? Like how's that
Oh
feeling right
man.
now? And you
Hey,
got LaRussell. You got LaRussell. You know
no,
signing.
I don't know if we got Russell. He
What?
kind of. I
Well,
mean, he
I
going
mean,
through. He
I
going
mean,
through some
just the
kind of.
Bay anyway. Y'all winning right now. Just
Yeah,
the
he
Bay,
going
the
through.
whole Bay. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? Even with Vallejo and all them, like,
I'm gonna tell you like this though. This was a funny thing, man. I mean, it wasn't funny. It was beautiful for me, but they were interviewing Ryan Coogler, and they had this picture of Pac behind him, while he was interviewing him, and they were like, yeah,
right.
it was like, oh man, you must be a Tupac fan and stuff. He said, yeah, I like Tupac, but my favorite rapper was Seagram Miller. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa! So that was beautiful.
Nice.
Shout out to Ryan Coogler for the Sieg shout out, man. That was all love.
And,
And Kalani is just so dope. But the thing about Oakland, man, is like we always had great talent. You know what I'm saying? The whole Bay, Kawapale and the Jacka, you know what I'm saying?
Keek
The
the
My
Snake,
Favorite Geek, the Sneak,
yeah,
man, the Bay, I mean Shelly
Your
Jacka,
boy.
Spice One. I mean,
yep.
it's so many people, man, that it was a lot of cats that was rapping that was so dope, but they never made it. You know what I'm saying? And they still was dope. You know what I'm saying? It's oh my god, bro.
Like
The
So
guy,
my
many.
favorite rapper.
Be legit.
My
I
yeah,
mean, the whole clique. You know what I'm
yeah,
the whole
saying? The
clique.
whole clique.
dangerous
Um,
name, dangerous
Dangerous
name.
Dame
You
for
know,
real.
it's so many people, man. That you know what I'm saying it. And I also got the
Oh
guys
yeah,
that
Cool Nut
yep, Cool Nut, yep,
and what was my other man from the Coop? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He's
Oh,
doing
Boots
wonderful.
Riley, yeah, Boots is
Boots,
dope. Yeah, it's
boots.
some Saphir. It's so many people, man. It's like we can go on and on in the Bay,
Richie
man.
Rich, yeah,
Yep,
yeah, y'all
yeah,
could
Your
go on.
boy.
we
My
can go
favorite
on.
rapper. My favorite rapper. Your boy is
Your
from the
boy,
Bay.
aka
Yep,
Rich
your boy.
Rocker. Yup.
Yep, yep. It's a lot.
Shout out to Rich Rocker.
And we had a very special relationship with Kansas City.
Oh
Like
yeah, most
like
definitely.
the Bay artists used to go out there. I used to go out there all the time, man, and it was
Right.
beautiful, man. I remember Looney Coleon moved out there. He was killing them so much, man. It was so much. We had so much fun. Sacramento,
Bo
the
too.
Bay,
Sibo,
they loved us.
even Sibo even moved down there
Yeah,
before.
man, they loved us, bro.
X-rated stayed in there now.
Yeah, man. Everybody lived there, man, because it was like we were cousins almost, you know. And so when I used to go there, I used to go to Seventh Heaven and sell them all kind of CDs. They used to buy everything from eBay, everything. I mean, they had more Bay CDs than any other store, even my store. They had more CDs than I had. I'm like, man, what y'all? I'm like, I've been looking for that CD, you know.
Right,
And
right.
they had everything, man. So I knew they loved us, man. They loved Gangster Dre out there for some reason. They loved
I
him
was
out
about to ask you about that
there.
because I remember
Oh
you telling
man.
me about that.
Yeah, Gangster Dre, bro. They love him out there. I mean, he don't even tour that much, but if he go out there, it's definitely going to be sold out. But
Yeah,
but it all come back to the award show, right? So,
right.
and I was really sad, man. I was really hurt about Mac Dre getting killed there. That kind of that put a wedge between the Bay and Kansas City for a long time.
Right,
It's starting to heal now, but it took a long
right,
time. But
right.
and the coldest part about that was the last time Mac Dre was on the West Coast, he was with me. And the day before he died, he was with me, and then he flew to Kansas City and got killed the next night. So I was sick about that, bro, because
Yeah.
I got the last footage of Mac Dre on the microphone. I got the tablet he wrote the rap on. He told me about a nephew that I didn't know about, and we talked about a lot of stuff, man. That over the years, him, being incarcerated and getting out and doing this thing, and he had a lot of future plans, man. And it's like, oh my god, and I mean that hurt me to the core. My
Yeah.
brother died the same way. It's just something about that, bro. Tupac and Mac Dre
Yeah.
and Seagram and Jacka
Jacka.
and
Yeah.
all these cats, man, and Easy E, and all
Yeah.
these man, these guys are like they're like my brothers, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I feel bad because that future with just going to a concert with just them right now would sell out. You
Right.
know what I mean? It's like man, the possibilities, just the all these innuendos and all this stuff, man, and and it come find they died over nothing, basically. You know what I mean? It was
Right.
you know, just lies on top of lies and innuendo and just it's crazy. So and speculation and you know what I'm saying and people trying to figure out this and that, man. And we lost a lot of talent. We lost a lot of future things, man, that we just don't even know how far they'll be right now, how big they would be right now. I know for a fact they all probably be movie stars too right now, and especially when the reality show star stuff coming in and people really
Right.
got to see these guys for who they were. They were human beings, man. And
Right.
Mac Dre was a good dude, man. Just a really good dude, man.
Any you had any stories
I
with him?
miss those.
I know you got a story.
I got a whole bunch of stories, but like I said, the main one was the last day he was alive on the West Coast was with me.
Mm.
I mean, I don't need to tell no more stories other than that.
Right. That's a fact.
That's just,
That's a fact.
you know what I mean? Because, man, it's like, other stuff that we talked about was personal stuff, so I can't talk about it. But,
Right.
just losing somebody of that caliber, bro, it's like it's hard to fathom. When he's on the edge, he's on the cusp of being something even greater than he already was. And he was a good guy, and he treated people with respect and love, and everybody treated him with respect and love. Man, I miss those guys, bro. It's just
Right.
a different world now that I can't even imagine what the like I said, if I can go to a concert right now with all those guys, it'll be sold out. We can sell out the Coliseum, we sell out Arrowhead with those just those guys alone.
Right.
And so, I love the new music too, but that old stuff, man, it's just got a hold on my heart because I grew up in it. I seen it. I visualized it. I knew what they were talking about because I lived it. And so it's a difference between Googling something and living it. And
Right.
that's why I try to explain to these kids, man, I love your music, love what you do, keep your craft going, but do something better, elevate it, make it
Right.
more, you know what I'm saying? Make it educational, make people learn something about you, about your city, about your life, about just life in general. Let's push positivity. And that's what I'm pushing, man. That's why I invite everybody out to the award show every year because I want
Right.
them to feel that. I want them to know that people care about their music and what you're doing is not in vain.
Right.
It's guys, man, they get chopped down, and that's what I don't like about the youth. They want the old cats to retire and move out the way, but that ain't how life's supposed to be. You're supposed to honor your elders. You're supposed to honor these guys that paved the way for you to rap. You wouldn't even be doing this if they wasn't doing it.
Right.
And they wouldn't be doing it for the cats that came before them. The jazz, the bebop, the cab cali, all the funk stuff and the disco, all that stuff. It all evolved into hip hop, you
Right.
know. So now you got to take it further than that. But don't talk down on somebody that's still rapping because they 40 and 50 years old. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But them the ones everybody go to see. Who they going to see? Too Short, E40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Be
They
packed too. Be
Ice
packed.
Cube. They
Right.
going to see Public Enemy. They going to
Right.
see those guys. You know what I mean? They going to see them. No
And
matter where they
and
at.
and they fail
Kings
to
of the West.
realize is it's festivals too. Festivals is sometimes even bigger than the fucking
Yeah,
stadiums. Sometimes,
yeah. And you want
for
to see them,
real.
and you want to pay homage to them. Like it's some artists that I want to pay homage to. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even get a hold of. You know what I mean? Like Egyptian Lover and
Right.
and them cats, man. Back in the day, cats. You know what I mean? That I want to see now. You know what I'm saying? Under Dub C, he be with Cube. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see Dub C doing his music. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I want to see, the Mad Circle. I want to see all the old cats, man, the Gangsta
Right.
Dre's, the Looney Coleones and
Hmm.
the brother Lynch Hung and Sebo and,
Right.
and Killer Tay and all these cats, man. I
Mixed
want to see
Master
them cats.
Spade.
Yeah, Mixed Master Spade, man, and
Oh,
all those cats,
you know,
bro.